Hi, this is Olivier at Lingoport. Today I would like to present you how to use Localyzer in order to pass context translation. In this first page here, you are seeing the lingoport.com website. And the important part is that we go from repository where software files that need to be translated are analyzed by Localyzer, which is our product. One of the things that we've been asked to do is provide translators with context for software application whose code resides in repositories. We have a repository here. It's called Rebel Outfitters. It's a plaything that we use for different demonstrations. And in that repository under source, we have the files to be translated in content. That is where the strings to be translated are. You'll notice that we added context in front of 3PO for this demonstration here. It used to be 3PO. So in Localyzer, I've onboarded this repository with, it's a GitHub repository. You see that it's there, and it has this, this branch trial where the files are going to go back and forth. One of the things in particular here is the onboarding for Localyzer and the locale settings. The locale settings include the locales for the target locales, and it also includes this locale that's a special locale for capture. This application has been deployed on the Rebel Outfitters.lingoport.com Rebel Outfitters trials. That's where the application lives. You can navigate to the different pages. You can check the order history. You can have a look at the droids and so on. And you see that you can switch the locale, like French, for example, and you will have Vélociraptor, Interceptor, and so on, things that have been translated to les véhicules. So that's fine. Another part that you're going to see is you have a locale that's a capture locale. So if I look at that in English, it's called a capture locale. That's the special locale that we set up over there. And what that allows you to do is you navigate to where you need to navigate, maybe over here. And let's say that you just modified this page, and that's the last one that you want to capture because you've captured the other one before. You go to this Chrome extension, and you click on the capture button. And you'll notice that this turns green, meaning this has now been sent to the context server that we call. At that point, when we're going to send the files for translations, so the files that need to be sent are from the repository here. And in particular, if the only string that we sent was context 3PO here, that's the only one that will appear in the TMS or your cat tool, for example. And what will happen is that together with context 3PO, we will send a URL that corresponds to the captured context. So when this string is being translated in the TMS, whatever the TMS is, associated with it is a URL. And that URL goes here. And you notice that this is not the application. This is actually a context server. It's called in-context server. And it has a key. It has a token. So this is not the application. This is what the translator will see. And you notice that context 3PO is highlighted here as the key to be translated. So as a summary, we enable ease of translation for files that need to be translated that are in a repository. It's really fast to onboard and to have a project in Localyzer to automate sending files back and forth to translation. And now we have added the ability to send context to the translators that correspond to the strings to be translated. Thank you.